Okay, today we are talking about clothing. We're talking about clothing. I don't know if you saw me use the jacket some. People, I've noticed, I'm pretty observant, they wear clothes most times. This can be great if you're decent with your grips and if you know how to work the clothing. Now, it can also be, let's go back for a moment, a detriment. You know how easy would it be if some person looking tough in a hoodie and you grab their head, you grab their clothing, you pull their head and direct their head wherever you want it to go. Fear not the person in the hood, because you can friggin' guide their head and the body's gonna follow where the head goes, correct? Right? Can I get an amen in the comments or something, or a like or something? Yeah, so the body follows where the head goes, right? Now his body's a little bit lame here, but anyway, let's go back 1 second, because I want to show you this too. The first elbow I threw was here. My second elbow was here, which is very unexpected and sneaky. So just take that one for the road. Put that one in the back of the brain, because in a real self-defense situation or whatever, if I'm smashing a guy here, this arm is going to come up to block here, and then you do it again here, right? Now you could pummel here, but by that time, if he's any sort of normal person, he's going to get his hands up, and mostly, it can still do damage, don't get me wrong, but it's not going to do as much damage as a surprise to the solar plexus or even to the chin in this area here with that second elbow. So anyway, think about clothes though. Let's get back to the main point. I like to go off a little bit, but think about clothes. What clothes do you wear? What do they say to the outside world? Are you a hard target? Are you wearing clothes that say firearm and this gym and this BJJ and self-defense, whatever? That can be fine. I wear clothes like that, and I like that because it does send a message. We are dealing with all sorts of messages all day coming into our brains. Or does your clothes say like, I'm a pathetic victim, I don't know even what I'm doing myself, maybe I could be an easy target? So think about that too. That's probably not most of you following this channel, or whatever. But anyway, and what clothes can do. These have sharp metal buttons. If I started punching here a lot, I could really tear up my hand. So you have to be careful too on how you're using the clothes. If you are using, he doesn't have a hood, so I can't control his head as easy. It's a shame. I wish he wasn't a hoodie. Like you see hockey players, they'll pull up the jersey up over, so the guy can't see while they do their stuff, right? But that's a little extreme here for a jacket like this. Instead, though, you can chop in and use these opposite forces, opposite energy. And then, of course, you can trap in if you know your judo throw, ippon seoinage, one-arm shoulder throw. There's all sorts of wonderful things you can do. If weapons are introduced, right? We've got a goon team, and then of course that opens up a whole nother ball of wax, which I do suggest carrying things in today's world in 2025. If you think, or your self-defense teacher or someone is teaching you and they're not including weapon stuff, you could be getting a lot of false confidence. But anyway, think about the clothes you wear. Think about the clothes people wear. I see lots of people, especially a couple years back, is sagging their pants and thinking they're tough and sagging their pants. How easy would it be to flick a foot out and just kind of paw your foot to pull their pants down if there's an altercation? Good luck fighting someone with your pants around your ankles. You can't step. You can't get away. You can't advance. So think about the clothes you wear, the messages they send, and other people's clothes. When you arrive at a new place, you want to check what's the baseline behavior here. What's the baseline outfits, right? If it's summertime and someone's wearing a trench coat and a hat pulled down, that should raise a little flag. Am I about to get shot up here? Is the crowd going to get shot up by this guy? Not always, but make a mental note. Anyway, that's today's lesson. Good luck. God bless. Stay safe. And as always, train like an athlete, fight like a criminal.